Millrose record 6:45. Bonnery Green, 11 years ago, Green running that. Best in the world this year. 6:58 by Josh Norman. Let's go down to the track now and meet all 6 of these athletes. Just a little bit more edge in this one now, as they know what they've got to do. There's Trell Kimmons, the 25-year-old from Raymond, Mississippi. 6:53. Trell Kimmons was run. He was 3rd at Millrose Games 4 years ago and 4th at the World Indoors last year. He's a classy performer, but he's in lane 1. In lane 2, Jamaica's Lerone Clark, best of 6:55, the 29-year-old. He's the Commonwealth Games champion from India just a couple of months ago.
And this is Mike Rogers. I thought he was the most improved sprinter in 2009, a personal best of 6.51, and won at the Millrose Games right here back in 2009.
Nesta Carter goes in lane 5. The 25-year-old's a 6:54 winner. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He ran the 3rd leg for Jamaica in that sprint relay victory in Beijing.
And here is Ivory Williams, the defending champion, winner here at last year's Millrose Games. 6:59 out of lane 1 to beat Mike Rogers at last year's edition.
And in lane 6, O'Shane Bailey, the 21-year-old Jamaican. Adam was talking about the factory of production there in the sprinters. This guy's never seen an indoor track before tonight. It's his first ever run indoors. Very nervous, we understand. Wow. There's the girls, there's the ladies. Come on, guys, do it. Veronica Campbell-Brown might think she's done her fair share, but they're chasing now, the Jamaicans. Another look at the field there. Kimmons, Clark, Rogers, Carter, Williams, Bailey. USA, Jamaica alternating across from lanes 1 to lane 6.
And Tim, to be quite honest, it's not so much about the win, it's about how the entire team does. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th works as well. But Nesta Carter has to be going into this race. He is 9.78 outdoors, 4th fastest ever. He is not one to have any of these young men upset his parade.
Kimmons in 1, Clark in 2, Rogers in 3, Carter 4, Williams 5, Bailey 6. Away they go. Good running there from Nesta Carter. Carter leading them on the far side, going well as Trell Kimmons, but Carter's going to take it. Coming through late there was Mike Rogers for 2nd place, I think 6:50. The winning time. That is indeed the fastest time in the world again this year. It's confirmed actually at 6:52. That was just a flash time, came up on screen. 6.52 for Nesta Carter. Mike Rogers there taking 2nd place. So Jamaica win yet again. The mathematicians here doing their work really quickly to work out the overall scores. Remember, Jamaica were chasing with 9 points to the USA's 12 after the women's race, prior to this men's race. But Atto, that's pretty useful for this time of the indoor season. 6.52.
6:52 for an opener. The MVP group has to be happy with that. He has always been a good starter. Had a little bit of a lull in the middle, but that 9.78 speed, as I said, a very, very good job of keeping everyone behind him. You see him grimace just in the middle there, but very, very good form all the way through. And Nesta Carter, training partner of Asafa Powell in the MVP group out of Kingston, Jamaica, takes the win here, his first Millrose win. Ranked number 4 in the world was Nesta Carter last year at 100 meters.
Well, the oval track here at Millrose, 160-yard track, is not renowned for being particularly quick for the middle and long-distance guys, but that's a quick sprint track. And Lewis there.
All right, thanks so much, Tim. Well, Nesta, it was a big matchup here, USA versus Jamaica, early in the 2011 season. What do you think about the way you ran and the way you all held up in this competition?
Well, I think I ran pretty well, even though I had a stumble at the start. But I come out to be victorious, and I'm happy about that. And I like the competition here. I like the rivalry that they start pretty early. So once I have rivalry, we're going to have good performance.
All right, go over to Mike Rogers. You were 2nd, Mike, but the USA has won the event based on all the points gathered. How important is this to get this win on home turf in New York City?
That was very important for the fans and all the track and field. It builds up more and more expectations for the upcoming meets, especially like pin relays coming up. So I know the Jamaicans going to bring their A game, so it's going to be a great meet.
Isn't it crazy that you have to get your ire up so early in the season against the Jamaicans with all the big meets coming up?
Yeah, it is. It's a world championship year. Everybody's trying to get ready, so everybody's trying to bring their A game.
And you brought it to that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Tim?
Well, we can take a look at the final race results there. Thanks very much indeed, Lewis. Just confirmation there of that winning time, 6:52 for Nesta Carter. It's a new personal best for the Jamaican. He again delighted, like Veronica Campbell-Brown, but Mike Rogers getting good points there for the USA in 2nd place. Trell Kimmons in 3rd, 6:56 to 6:57. And we can take a look now. The maths has been done. USA winning 23-19. Oh, that's going to hurt. The Jamaicans would want to come back from that one. But USA 23, Jamaica 19.